he said in Matthew 9:37-30, then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. He said, pray ye therefore that the Lord of the harvest, Lord, I can't hear nobody, that he would send forth laborers into the harvest. Jesus said, you want to know what's going on with me? I'm not looking at what President Obama is doing. I don't care about the stimulus package. I don't care if the Republicans get more votes. What I want you to know, Jesus said in John 9:4, he said, I must work the work of him that sent me, while it is day. He said, the night comes when no man can work. What the Lord's calling for in this last day, he's telling us that this is the greatest hour to be a witness for him. This is the greatest hour to tell somebody Jesus saves. This is the greatest hour to tell somebody he lives. But instead of us telling folk he is the answer, we're here worrying about this, that, and the other. But you've got to tell yourself, I'm going to tell the world that Jesus still saves. And what the Lord's trying to do today, he's trying to recruit you because he needs somebody that will go out into the field and tell somebody that Jesus is the answer for the world today. I don't know how y'all feel, but the more I see trouble, it's a better opportunity. The more I see people in need, it's a better opportunity. You need to tell somebody that the Lord is getting ready to come back. How do you know? I can see the hand on the wall. I can hear the clicking and the ticking of the clock. Jesus is soon to come. While we're concerned about positions, while we're concerned about titles, while we're concerned if somebody like you or not, you ought to be somewhere telling that young lady he's able to save you. You ought to be telling somebody he will deliver and he will set you free. We need somebody that will go into the fields and the highways and the hedges and compel men, compel them to come. We need somebody that will compel them to come. So Jesus said, what I want you to do, stop worrying about what's going on in the world. Don't let your little heart become troubled, but tell yourself, I see what's happening. It's got to come to pass. They're going to push their gay rights, but I see what's happening. They're going to push their drugs. They're going to push other stuff, but it's got to come to pass. If it don't come to pass, he's not coming. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay on my knees and I'm going to keep on praying. I'm going to pray that somebody will be saved. I'm going to pray that a young man will come off the drugs. I'm going to pray that young people will be saved. I got news for you. We got a lot of work that's got to be done. We're around here fussing, talking about they won't let me preach. They won't let me read a scripture. I got news for you. You don't need this pulpit to be no witness. You don't need this pulpit to be no preacher. The world is waiting on you. Somebody in your neighborhood is waiting on you. Somebody on your job is waiting on you. Somebody is waiting on you to tell them he loves you just as you are. He loves you. He loves you. You're a drug addict, but he loves you. You're a prostitute, but he loves you. You're in the street, but he loves you. And I hear him say, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Come to him. He will. He will deliver you. He will. He'll set you free. Yes. 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 I heard. I'm through. Lord, I wasn't trying to do all that. But I heard, Robert, I heard. I said, I heard. We don't hear this no more. But I heard the old saints say, don't let your heart get troubled. I heard the old saints say, don't worry about it. They used to get up in the church and say, it's almost midnight and the sun is going down. Lean on somebody. Tell them, neighbor, it's almost midnight. Tell them the sun is going down. Yes, it is. It's going down. The sun is going down. I used to hear him say, it's getting late in the evening and the sun is going down. I don't know how y'all feel, but every day when I look at the news, I said, Lord, it's getting late in the evening and the sun is going down. When I see the murder, when I see the rape, when I see the robbery, when I see what's going on, it's almost midnight. It's getting late in the evening. The sun is going down. Make sure you're ready. Make sure when he calls you. I don't know. Let I leave y'all. But I don't know when he may call my name. You know, the thing about it is every day things are going on. Somebody called me yesterday and they were asking, they said, I hadn't heard from you. How you doing? I said, I'm doing good. I said, how's your brother? They said, he's doing better, but he suffered a heart attack. Spent days in intensive care. It hit him without notice. Had to go in. Surgery. Get stents put in. Open his arteries to see what was going on. The doctor that did the surgery looked at him and said to him, said, I'm going to follow you because people that have blockage like you had blockage usually be dead, but for some reason you are still here. It must mean God's got something else for you to do. Some of you better realize we could be gone today. We could be gone when we leave here. And I heard the old saints when they used to sing that song, when he calls me, I'll be somewhere listening for my name. He might call me after service. He might call me on my way to preach. He might call you on your way to work. But you need to tell the Lord, while I got blood running warm in my veins, I'm going to tell somebody, Jesus saves. Jesus delivers. Jesus, he will set you free. He will make the difference. Yes, yes, yes.